Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our fourth grade supporter concert. I'm so excited for these guys to share what they've been working on in music. We're going to start with one of our first songs, and we'll kind of cycle through in order that we learn things, adding more and different notes to each. And we will start with Hot Cross Buns, which will feature each class individually and then everyone together. This one for recorder is called My Paddle, but we know it from singing as Canoe Song. And fourth graders, we're going to remember our short, long, short rhythm. Okay? Our short, long, short rhythm. So enjoy My Paddle with Canoe Song. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to parents and family and anyone who has witnessed the recorder being practiced. Thank you so much. I truly do appreciate that. And for supporting them practicing. I love to hear when they come in and tell me that they were practicing. That makes me so happy as a teacher. Okay. I also want to give a shout out to the students. I think a lot of people think the recorder is an easy instrument to play. And it's true, it is an easy instrument to make a sound on, but to actually produce a good tone, like these guys have been doing tonight, it takes work, it takes breath control, it takes a lot of coordination. So props to you guys, fourth graders, for working hard on all the different things it takes to play a recorder system. A few more thank yous before I go on. Thank you to their teachers, Mrs. Moss, Mrs. Nicole, and Mr. Zika, for being here tonight to help out and for being supportive of them in music. And thank you to our administration for being supportive of having concerts like this. And thank you to our parents who help out in class. To our custodians who had this stuff all set up, to Mike and Casey who work in the tech department, and to Darcy Sullivan for recording these concerts. I also want to give a thank you to two of my students, Jay and Linnea, who agreed to come in on their evening off and help me set up and just get everything so that it can be successful. They set up all the stands and music, which would be a huge thing to do by myself. So I'm very thankful to those two students, Jay and Linnea. And thank you again, parents, family, and friends for supporting our children here tonight. And thank you to students. So our second to last song is Ode to Joy by Beethoven, a very famous melody. And then I think you will recognize our last song.